public organizations. And so we thank you so much for joining us today, and we certainly hope that it will be a fruitful experience and discussion as we go through the agenda.
African Americans have to wake up and realize that mental illness is real. We gotta stop sweeping it under the.
I'm the spokesperson for MHAAC, and I met Carolyn like about 5 months ago. I have a history of bipolar disorder. I was diagnosed with bipolar in 2005. I had a big breakdown on the train, and I've since then I've been doing well, but I had a lot of people to help me throughout my recovery, and I just want to give back, and to help those and to bring awareness and light in some of the things that we go through as mental health. I just want to bring light and awareness to that, and just to help out in whatever way that I can.
Everyone, my name is Kazimbe Abena. I graduated with a degree in psychology from AUC from Clark University. I'm a Reiki master. And I just want to encourage everyone to look at therapies as inclusive, not either or, but all.
I work with Fulton County Government Television. I have a background in television for over 20 years. I had the honor of meeting by email Miss Carolyn, and I appreciate you inviting me to the event.
I'm a single mom with 3 girls, and I know all too well about the different depressions and things that you can deal with.
We're always concerned about our juveniles who have a lot of mental health diagnoses. We work with a lot of kids with sexual offenses issues, and also mental health issues, bipolar, a lot of misdiagnosis, and we're talking about juveniles. So that's what I want to do is help her.
I'm a pharmacist. I work for CVS in the West End, and I opened my own pharmacy across the street called West End Discount Pharmacy. Carolyn came to me, and I took her to my office, and she explained her story to me, and I said, Africa is very hard for me to cry, but I have tears in my eyes, and so okay, I will support the cause, and I'm just to support the organization.
I've been working in the mental health field for close to 20 years now, in several different states. Mental health issues are the same wherever we go. And one of the things that saddened me over the years is that individuals within the African American community haven't really taken advantage of the services that are available to them.
But I went to school with Nina here at High School of Medicine, and actually met Carolyn too at Fulton County Mental Practicum. So Nina told me about Carolyn's story and shared information about MHAAC members to assist. So I'll be assisting with event planning for the fundraising.
Well, hi, my name is Melody, and I'm an addict.
Oh, Romy, right?
Romy, okay, we'll try it again. Good evening. My name is Reverend Melody Favor, and I am so excited. I still feel like I'm in the wrong room. Mr. Walters was the person that invited me. I got diagnosed in 2000 with bipolar. And the way I got introduced to getting mental health assistance was my girlfriend said, you need to go in the child and get you some lemonade and all that good stuff. And I let her convince me to go to Grady. And then finally it went from being a volunteer to an involuntary when I said, oh, I'm crazy, I just want to kill myself. So now I got bipolar, schizophrenia, and all that good stuff. But I said, Lord, thank you. What are you saying? He said, you'll see in the end time what you went through, why you went through, where it led you, and where you're at. It gives me a platform to come back out and tell other people, you too can live with mental illness. As long as you get your treatment, as long as you find out what triggers it, and as long as you have a determination to do what? Press on through your pain. I've written a book already called Find Your Motivation to Press On Through Your Pain. Why? Because if I didn't press on through it, in 2010, I wanted to commit suicide.
I believe there is an attack, which I call nutricide, on not only our children but ourselves. And that's a way to attack the mind, body, and the spirit. So I do a lot of work in health, and I'm available and willing to assist in whatever way I can.
We want to remove all barriers. If they don't have transportation, we will go to the host. We'll have an MOU or MOA with the host, especially the churches, and say, you have vans. If we need to call upon you to transport this person to their appointment. Will you be able to do that? But as a backup, we're raising money. We're asking car dealerships to give us, vans and vehicles so we can, God bless the child that has his own. If the person does not make his or her appointment, we will know. Because we're going to have a network of mental health professionals that everybody's going to be communicating. If they didn't get the prescription filled, we will know. We're putting together a network of pharmacies, i.e. George. The first month, the community outreach specialists will go back into the home every week. The second month, they'll go every other week. The third month, they'll get calls. While they're in the program, they will be going to nutrition classes, exercise classes, they will get massages, they will have gym memberships, they will do yoga.
We need your support. Honestly, we need your support. We need your help. You see the vision that MHAAC has. You see the impact that we can make on this community, on Atlanta, nationally and internationally. The mental health system has been broken for a very long time. And hearing your stories, it just touches my heart so much. We need a donation or a pledge, no matter how small. We ideally would like for you to pledge $10 a month. But it's okay if you are unable to do that at this time. Any amount that you can give would be helpful.
And Carolyn Bockel lives in Washington, D.C. She's on the national board and she has also made a pledge. So the pledges are coming in. I sound like Jerry Lewis. Hey, this is a 500.00500.
707-406.
Tony, come present the prize.
Type of computer we should probably get, type of database we probably should use, how we can integrate the actual website to get data from the actual website.
High blood pressure, diabetes, strokes, jails, poverty, you name it. We are facing. What does it all equate to? Two things I'd like to highlight that it equates to. One, MHAAC School of Medicine, right here, which is unbelievable. It's a miracle all by itself. Two, a black president. Finally, we get a chance to serve, deal with our issues under one of the most protective environments African Americans have ever had in generations and generations. As Barack Obama would say, we are the ones that we're waiting on.
We do a lot of work in the homeless and HIV/AIDS sector of the public health, because I've been living with AIDS for 24 years, and I stand not ashamed to say it, because this is one of the reasons that so many of our folks shy away from mental health treatment, because we're ashamed to have these conversations openly and publicly about the things that are social ills within our own community. So I'm so happy to be a part of this movement, the mental health in the African American community.
My oldest student, she just passed, God bless her soul. She's 104. My next student that I'm working with at the Sadie Mae Rehabilitation Center is 102. Every Thursday I got about 45 seniors in wheelchairs, respiratory situation, you name it, they wheel them out, and they do yoga with me.
I started talking to Mary Vaughn in the Carcinabal to bring the mental health over there as well, because you do see that. I go to the car at least 6 times a year. I just got back a couple of weeks ago. But the thing is that you see the same thing that you see over there that's happening.